Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Joyful Jessie. I am Jessie, and in today's video I am so excited to be sharing with you guys the curriculum that we have been using for our 4-year-old daughter with Abeka. I'm going to do a quick overview of it, kind of show you what actually comes with the curriculum and let you guys know how is it that we have been implementing this for the past half year and how we are planning on implementing it for the next school year. So make sure to stick around and watch. So if you have seen my previous video, which was the unboxing of my son's curriculum, we are going to be homeschooling my son, who is going to be going into the 4th grade this upcoming school year. We decided to go with Abeka. We had done an extensive amount of research for the past couple of years, and we had tested it out, and we decided that this is something definitely that we wanted to do this upcoming year. Decided to order up this curriculum for our daughter half a year earlier than when we were planning to implementing it, just so we can have that extra half year start before starting it with our son, kind of see what works, what doesn't work, get her acclimated with it, get her used to it, so that when my son came in, it wouldn't be too overwhelming trying to get 2 kids used to it. The wonderful thing about homeschooling is that you can make it work according to what works for your family the best. Quick overview of what actually comes with the Abeka K4 curriculum. I have to say I'm super impressed with it, because when I first saw this back when I got it in October, end of October, beginning of November, when I first got this, I was like, oh my goodness, this is a really good curriculum. This is almost like kindergarten, really, to me. According to this curriculum, she's supposed to be able to decode CVC words, very simple CVC words, consonant and vowel consonant words, by the end of this preschool, which it's mind-blowing to me. I'm gonna start with what actually came in her curriculum. This is where I am fitting it all. The first one is the parent manual. We're doing the video lessons, so this is like really key for me. You can kind of see here. It starts with like the day. When it says lesson 7, that's the day. And then it has all the things that you're going to be doing, and this is the order that they are presented in the video. And then it just shares with you what they're going to be saying and what you should have ready for your student to actually do. We opted for the cursive. I was very nervous about this because I was like, cursive in kindergarten, but I did some research and apparently it's good. Like it's supposed to be easier for them to do cursive than to do manuscript. So we're trying it out. She's doing really good with her A's, her I's, her O's. Her E's, she has a really hard time with. Like she always struggles with that little loop, but the other vowels she has done really well in. It has kind of like the format that they use. Let me give you guys an example. They have like this whole house, upstairs, downstairs, the basement, and they have little practices there. She feels very proud when she can make her letters. ABC 1, 2, 3 pretty much is things that she's going to be working on. Sometimes they do stuff with numbers. Sometimes they do stuff with letters. I rip them sometimes I don't. She'll be getting to this pretty soon. And then they have these ladders. This is how they do the reading. We haven't gotten that far yet. Then they also have this readiness skills K4, and this is just those primary skills that you need. It's the coloring, sometimes it's the cutting. This one, you color the leaves a certain color. I have to say, her coloring has gotten amazing with this. She stays in the lines, tracing. So just basic skills that they need in preschool. You get this K4 Bible activity book. They do a 30-minute Bible lesson every day, and I think it's once or twice a week they'll do an activity from here. And it's just simple primary stuff like trace something, color something this color, but it just coincides with whatever the story that they're doing is. So this is the art. It's just more of crafts. This is, if she was in November, she's gonna be making a turkey. And it tells you what materials you need and the directions for it. And the teacher also does it with them in the front. So it's very basic, nothing too extravagant. And then you also have this writing with phonics. We haven't gotten to this yet. She won't be getting into this till lesson 80, and we still have quite a lot to go. So she's not gonna be using that anytime soon. You also get these readers that we haven't gotten to yet. One is one that you get to color and read. And so We're not there yet. I haven't opened them yet. I don't want them to get mixed up or everywhere. I like to keep things pretty organized. You also get these cursive formation flashcards that also show you how the words are written in cursive. And it actually on the top has the manuscript form with the picture that they actually use in the class. And I actually use this quite a lot whenever I'm reviewing something with her. And it also comes with the numbers here as well. This is the same exact flashcards that the teacher uses whenever she's doing Bible with them.
Yeah.
And then it has the Bible verse here.
And I know that one.
You know this one.
Yeah.
You want to come and tell us what it is?
Yeah.
So she recognizes the picture very easily, and then the verses in the back. This is probably like one of the very first ones that they learned. You want to come up here and tell everybody what the Bible verse is?
John 1:39-14. I'm carefully and wonderfully made. John 1:39-14.
Very good. I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. Nice job. She's so proud of her Bible verses. I think she does so well with that. And then also here we have like these number cards.
Yeah.
And sometimes we like to play hide and seek with them, right?
Yeah, and we lost the card and Mommy drew one.
Yeah, we lost a card. So you get these number cards. And Mommy lost a card. What's the number on the one Mommy drew?
Yeah.
What's this number?
2.
Yeah, we lost number 2. We're playing hide and seek with it. It went inside my dresser. So
But we cannot get it out.
we can't get it out. So Mommy had to create a new one just for that one. So you get number cards with that.
Yeah.
You also get the alphabet flashcards.
And we get these cards.
Yeah, and what do these cards have on them? I keep them in Ziploc bags so they don't go crazy.
Yeah, so we don't lost them.
Yeah.
And I do my homework, and actually I do my school yesterday I did my school very good.
Yeah, she does her letters. Right now we're just working on reviewing. They started doing consonants. I really want her to hammer these down, and as a matter of fact, we did like her first assessment on her vowels and she knew them all. It comes.
And I know my O's.
Yeah, she knows them all.
And I can do it all by myself.
Yes, she can do them all by herself. So in here, they have different assessments in the back that you can do. This one.
Yeah, and
She
I
has
know.
to say the sound.
And then I know all the numbers.
She does. She knows all the numbers. She knows from 1 through 10. She can identify them. She can order them. Like she has that down. We have the DVDs. And this is where they have all the lessons and all the things that the teacher is
And I'm
going to be
going to
teaching.
read these books soon.
Yeah, she's going to be reading these books soon. What do you think about school? Do you like school when we do school? Do you like it when we do your lessons? Yeah?
Because I do my homework.
Whenever they give her an assignment to do, like the teacher says, okay, you're at-home teacher, we'll have this for you. She is so excited about that, and she is so proud of her work. My experience as a teacher of 13 years and working with multiple curriculums is that sometimes the curriculum will have to be modified so that your student or your child can be successful at it. So I have no problem modifying, changing, adapting, anything so that my child would be successful. The great thing is that before we bought this curriculum, we actually got like the 25 hours for free that you can go in there and just like peruse their lessons library and kind of get a gist of it. Actually, Sean and I wanted to start Solaris a little bit before Noah, so that way she would be familiar with the program, Sean would be familiar with it, and his mom would be familiar with it, I would be familiar with it, and then when Noah would come in, things would run a little bit more smoother. After sitting her, trying to do one day with her, it was too much for her. She could not do a full day. It was just not doable for her. She didn't have the attention span for it. All right, so the way we worked this out so that it would work for her, I just wanted her to become familiar with the teacher and become familiar with the content and kind of like the routine of it, and a full day was just not gonna work for her. So I would start with, this is back in November. I would start with Bible. Bible is a 30-minute class. The day I did Bible, that's the only activity that she did for the day. Then I would do writing, and I typically like to do phonics and writing. Now that I have a rhythm, I always like to do phonics and writing together. That's my thing. And then numbers and phonics review. And they have like a language development. So I was doing it like that. Now that I'm in the summer, since I want her to have a rhythm, we actually have a schedule. We're up to like 3 lessons a day that she does. So in one day, she'll do Bible, she'll do numbers, and she'll do activity time. And then the next day, she will do phonics, writing, phonics review. I skip a couple of things because I just think at this present time, she's not ready for it. For her by August, to be able to do the majority of it. He can still do half a day and then half a day. Doesn't expect her to do everything. We want that when she's in kindergarten next year, when it actually counts, we want her to be able to be ready. So we're not really in any rush pushing anything. This is pretty much training wheels for us, so we're okay if we kind of mix it in a little bit. Things that I do and things that I don't do. So we definitely always do Bible. We do phonics, we do writing, we do numbers, and we do phonics review. We don't do language development. We don't do skills development. And for activity time, it's usually a video telling the kids what they need to do on their activity book. I tell her what to do myself. Whenever the teacher makes it to the point where it says, your at-home teacher will have this for you, I pause it and we're done at that point, and then I take over and I give her my directions for that. We're stretching this curriculum. So it's gonna be a year and a half for her. And by the time she makes it to the K-5 curriculum, I know that she's gonna be ready and it's gonna be much smoother. So we've had a lot of trial and error as to what's the best place for her to learn. Tried having a TV in her room with her stuff and sitting her there and making it work. It doesn't work. All her toys are there. She was so distracted. We tried having her in the living room and doing it on the TV in the living room. That didn't work either. That was kind of like too distracting for her. She was like looking around, and the last thing she was doing is focusing on what she was supposed to be doing. We've tried our room and keeping her away from everything. And we did that up till I would say May, when Noah's laptop came in. And that was like the best solution at the time. And we thought that was going very well. But now that we have her using Noah's laptop and it works amazing. She is focused, she is doing her best. She puts on headphones and it's like she's tunnel vision in there. It is amazing. And then when she doesn't use headphones like today, she will just sit there and listen to her teacher, and it's just amazing at how much more focused she is now than when she was trying to use the TV. So we're really excited, really motivated. Like I said in my previous video, make sure to stick around because I'm definitely gonna be sharing this journey with you guys. It's a first time for us and we're excited. Please let me know in the comments below, what are some of your suggestions, your comments, your ideas, and what are some of the videos that you kind of would like me to create. I definitely wanna create some homeschooling content because it's something I'm excited about. I'm so thrilled about this new season in our life. So please let me know in the comments below what kind of videos you guys would like to see, but I'm definitely excited to be sharing this journey with you all. So thank you so much for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe. We will see you next time. Bye.